Well, what's up, guys? It's Daniel from Arms Family Homestead, and man, seems like a beautiful day today, because it is a beautiful day today. The next 2 or 3 days are going to be absolutely horrible. I just got back from the merch building with DJ. We stood over there and did a bunch of orders, filled a bunch of orders for you guys. Chocolate covered pecans, that went well. So you know, the other day I told you guys we restocked on chocolate covered pecans, milk chocolate, white chocolate. Posted a video. The way the flow works, here's how this all works out. I post a video on YouTube, then the next day I post a video on YouTube at like 4:30 in the evening. Next day I post the same video on Facebook between 7 and 8 o'clock in the morning. That was on Thursday, Friday. DJ posts her videos typically Friday afternoon on YouTube, goes out Saturday morning on Facebook. So I posted a video on a Thursday evening saying we restocked on chocolate covered pecans. By Friday morning, when that video went out on Facebook, we had less than 100 of each left. Yep. We started off with 1,000 of each. 1,000 bags each. By Friday morning, when it went out on Facebook, there was barely any left. We had to completely take it out of DJ's video that was going out on Friday because they were sold out. Yeah. Sold out overnight. And we said that was our last shipment, our last stock of chocolate covered pecans, but it's still our last shipment. We're not doing another batch right now, not until probably the Christmas launch.
Yeah.
DJ wants you guys to miss out.
Yep.
That's it. She's just being that way. She's holding out. She's that kind of girl sometimes. She gets you guys addicted to this stuff, and then she just says, okay, we're done.
I don't think that's accurate.
Well, so here's the thing. We're not going to do chocolate covered pecans year round. We do have a spring launch coming up that's going to have a lot of goat's milk soap, a lot of different spring stuff. It's just changing of the seasons. And I told you if you didn't buy them fast, you're going to miss out. And we just don't know how much to buy. Like, we thought 1,000 bags each would be, take a week to sell out. We don't want to hold inventory ever. So we thought 1,000 bags each, that'll get us through. Everybody can restock what they want. So we were wrong. And we should have bought about 2,000 bags of each, I guess. But that's just a lot of money to step out there and go, yeah, I think it'll all sell pretty quick.
Yeah.
So I've been in here this morning preparing the scene for chaos and disaster. Trying to get everything set up so that once Tracy gets here to start helping us, everything has a nice flow to it. Everything's set up. DJ's getting orders printed out. I've been getting shipping bags set up. We're using bubble mailers so that the chocolate doesn't get messed up. It's a lot easier than doing boxes. We've got all of our chocolate covered pecans ready to go. Calm before the storm. It'll be chaos for a little while.
Not as bad as Christmas, though. So.
No. It'll actually be pretty simple. I mean, packaging and shipping these little bags is not that big of a deal compared to Christmas, when you had like 500 different item options, when you talk about all the sizes of all the shirts, all the hoodies, all the hats, all the pecans.
Makes it a little
soaps. That was much slower. Mm-hmm. So you got about 600 orders to process, right?
Yeah.
Something like that?
Yes.
Okay. Good work. Go team. I got to run some errands. I'll be back.
I don't think so.
Not this time, huh?
Mm-mm. Jim Cassie? Yeah. She messaged me and she was like, is this true? And I was like, no. And I said, he's baiting people. And she said, well, I wasn't sure because Violet's pregnant. And I was like, well, she's 10 years younger than me. 12 years younger than me, so.
Are you girls ready for the cold? Kelsey, that was a silly decision. I don't know why you did that. You girls ready for the cold? Because it's coming. Maggie? Hey, it's going to get really cold over the next couple days. I don't know what you're going to do any different, but I'm just letting you know it's going to get cold, okay? Like 5-6 degrees next couple mornings. Okay. Good talk. Yeah, I'm not even joking. Like, today, it's in the 40s. Tomorrow, I think tomorrow morning the high is like 30-something degrees, and then it just starts dropping. The bottom falls out. It's supposed to be drizzly, rainy, sleety, snowy, winter precipitation mix. Been getting alerts on my phone for 2 days about severe cold. I'm sure some of you guys will be like, what's the big deal? It's not a big deal. It's just, I got to get everything ready, and it's supposed to rain. I don't know how much it'll rain. Kelsey, what are you doing? You trying to give the donkeys treats? Huh? Hey, 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 hey. That's not yours. Those are donkey treats. Off. Off. Good girl. Those aren't yours. That's leftover what Mom fed the donkeys. Oh my goodness. Off. Kelsey, sit. Sit. Calm down. I know I took your toy away from you, but it's not yours. Anyway. I mean, yeah, it's wintertime. We're going to get down single digits. It's going to happen. I'm not excited about it, but we'll persevere. We'll power through it. Hey, what are you doing? You're not supposed to be out here. Huh. Kelsey, will you help me get her put back in the pen? You're not supposed to be out here. Go, go, go. Get out of there. Playing hard to get? Come here. Oh, I got you. Yeah. The reason you got a dirty butt is because you've been sneaking out eating too much feed. Yes. Everywhere I look, this little goat gets out. I think right now it's coming under the fence right there. Is that where you're going? Huh? Yep. Bear, you can't be allowing these goats to get out like that. Even though I know they're babies, but you can't be allowing them to sneak out like that. Hey, Maggie. What you doing? I just couldn't resist. I had to come in here and pet on you for a little while. Yeah. You're a good tiny little cow. You know that? Anyways, I'm going to do all my barn chores real quick. Get all this stuff knocked out. Get everybody taken care of. Hey, look at there. Kelsey found a gate that wasn't latched. It was me. I'm filling up a water trough. I've got to go turn it off in a minute anyways. But I want to finish all my chores here and grab Houston. He didn't have school today, so I need just a little bit of help with a pond project. Most of all this stuff, it's equipment, and there's not a lot Houston can really do. And he hadn't really seen the pond in a few days, probably. Actually, I need to give you guys an update on the spillway pipe. We now have a spillway pipe. The dam is almost complete. And I just need an extra set of hands. So we're going to move some stuff around that kind of takes two people. Well, I said I was going to recruit some help. I didn't say I was going to recruit and be the helper. But got the trailer hooked up. We're going to go move some fish structures. They're big fish cubes that I bought several weeks ago to put in the pond for this, for this purpose, for structure. And they're a little cumbersome to move with one person. So, you think you're strong enough to help?
I'll try.
Yeah, try. Let's see if he can back a trailer. Other way. Turn it the other way.
Wrong way.
Yeah. First try. That's all right.
Hang on.
You're good. Keep turning. Let off. Like, turn it back to the left a little bit. Turn it back to the left. Whoa, 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 whoa. Pull up. Turn to the right and pull up. You got to watch the trailer react, bud, okay? Just pull up. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Now we all got to learn sometime, right? Today's our backing lesson. Come on back. Turn it back to the left. Turn it to the left. Pull up, buddy. Pull up. You're all right. Pull up. Okay. Okay. Don't turn so sharp, okay? Just turn a little bit and watch how the trailer reacts. Other way.
Wrong way.
Yeah. It's a great place to learn, great way to learn. Backing it with a buggy is probably a little bit harder because he doesn't have mirrors, so. Straighten it up, straighten it up. There you go. Come on back. Come on back. Turn it to the left, turn it to the left. Come on back. That'll work, that'll work.
Can't make fun of me now.
I'm not making fun of you.
I'm just saying don't.
I'm not. You're doing good.
Well, hang on. Hang on.
Just slide it, buddy.
That was on me back there.
Oh,
Water in it. Oh, we'll make that. Yeah, we'll make that. I got this.
we're gonna need more backing lessons.
Hey,
Backing a trailer with this little side-by-side is not easy. I will tell you that. It just reacts different than a vehicle, than a car or a pickup or whatever, but it's doable. It's doable. Just go right over the hill right here. Ease on down.
he's on down to work. Sorry. Where do you want me to go?
Just pull on up here. We're just going to set them off here for now. Just pull up right here. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. That'll do.
I got this. I got this.
No, we're teamwork here. We can get them all together.
But I could.
Where'd you go?
You pushed me.
I didn't push you. Oh, you haven't really got to see the Bass Castle.
No, I haven't.
We'll stop and take a look at the Bass Castle down here. It's growing on me. It's getting bigger and bigger all the time.
Dang.
Here, hop off. That's not where those are going to go, by the way. I'll get them put somewhere later, but I'm calling this the Bass Castle, okay? So I've just been piling logs and trees and concrete and everything I can to try to build as big of a structure as I can. You think there's anywhere bass might get in and hide?
Yeah.
it's not complete. I want to do some more, but I'll probably come in and put some gravel or some rocks and different things underneath, but those bass will be able to just get suspended around all these rocks and logs and headed up the walk bridge, are you?
Yeah. Got a little spot right here. Right in there.
So the top of this thing, Houston, should be a couple feet underwater. Hopefully, should be. If you look across, matter of fact, you can see the spillway pipe right now. So this should be a couple feet underwater. So just imagine you're sitting up there in a boat and you drop down. After you lose a couple lures, you catch a big old bass, right?
Yeah. This would be perfect spot to walk along the shoreline. Maybe not that like right here. Perfect for walk along. That's cool.
I've got all kinds of different ideas. My main goal, though, Houston, is just to try to find as many different places all around this pond to where we can fish. If we're sitting, think about it, if we're in a boat out here fishing and we're up in here somewhere and there's nothing there, why would there be a bass there? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Versus stuff like this where there's things everywhere, places for bait to hide, places for algae to grow.
Get under there.
Yeah, I mean, underwater vegetation, algae, moss, things grow, feeds the bait fish, feeds the bluegill. They hide in there. A bass. I mean, look at these things. I mean, there's places everywhere for fish to get in and hide. And
go under there.
Yep, and we built a big point that comes out here. I want to put rocks all around this point. So it's just different elevation changes. You know what I mean? Get us out of here, Captain.
What?
I said, get us out of here. Keep going, keep going. That'll work.
Oh, golly.
Up the tailgate. You just let old Dad drive this time. I'll handle it.
Sounds good. You ready to go fishing?
I don't think you'll catch much, buddy.
I don't think we'll catch.
Woo! It's a little leany.
It's a good thing them things didn't just fall.
All right, we're gonna set one right up on that island right there. But I think the best way to do it is just to pull the trailer right up next to it. If I can. I'm sure. All right, you lift over there and I'll get it up on the island and then we'll stand it up. Keep going.
Whoa, whoa. I'm lucky I just tree right here.
I'll probably put one back over there. Well, maybe you're right up there.
Yeah, we could put one right up there in like one of them holes.
I don't know about in the hole, but right up on the other side of that stump right there.
Yeah, in between those holes.
Yep. We'll just do that. I like that. I'm not sure, really not sure how deep the water's going to be right there. We may end up moving some things around. They came in the other day and had to Had to have some more dirt for the dam for a few places, and I actually kind of like what they did, really. Some good ditches and bluffs and ledges and all the things a bass could dream of, right?
Hopefully.
All the way around to box it off, but we haven't had any problems with anything digging under, so
Y'all gonna do anything today?
No. School.
Listen, I got 990,000 people out there that swears y'all don't sit around and play video games. I need to prove them wrong. What are you doing here?
This isn't video games. This is Instagram.
That's not Instagram.
It's Minecraft.
A 16-year-old girl sitting here playing Minecraft.
I haven't played this in
All right, well, listen, I'm going to go to work. You guys just sit around and enjoy your day off since they canceled school today because of all the snow and everything.
They should.
I'm not talking to you, Earl. You're not in trouble. You're not in trouble. Well, if you haven't caught on, it's the next day. Houston and I's pond work plans got cut short yesterday. Had a few things come up and just had to quit. I did get all the fish habitat structures, those PVC cubes, hauled over to the pond. I'm really not sure where they're going to go yet. A couple up on those high spots will probably stay there. I may take a concrete slab or two and slide underneath them so they don't settle down in the mud too much. But I did say something about snow. Kids didn't go to school today because they canceled school on account of the snow. There's more to it than just snow. The weather prediction, the weather forecast for today, and I understand why they canceled school, was freezing rain most of the day. This morning, we woke up to low 30s, but we had chance of rain all day, and temperatures are just going to plummet throughout the day, and supposed to be down to about 5 or 6 degrees tonight. And wind chills supposed to be like -10. So they just canceled school just in case. Ice is way worse than snow. Obviously, people slow down in the snow. Ice, different story. Case example number 1, Weston is driving home from Colorado. He's working in Colorado right now. Driving home, made it to Oklahoma City, had an accident. Probably driving a little too fast and didn't realize it was that icy and slid off the road and overcorrected, hit another vehicle. He's fine. Didn't even tear up the truck he was driving. Thankfully, it wasn't his truck. And then he just called a few minutes ago. He's an hour south of Oklahoma City somewhere and kind of slid off the road a little bit. Didn't hit anything, just slid off the road and was kind of maybe panicking a little bit. We got him back on the road. He's fine. He's making his way home, I guess. Horrible day to be out driving. But I can't sit in the house and do nothing. I am not that person. So got a good fire stoked up for the wife and kids. Had a late breakfast. We did go to the gym this morning. Had a late breakfast. And I hear my pond guys over there working. I didn't figure they'd show up because it was supposed to rain. I mean, legitimately, half inch to an inch of rain was in the forecast with temperatures in the high 20s. And that's not a good combination. So we'll see if it does turn to snow, but it is supposed to deteriorate throughout the day. So, here we go. Well, I thought I'd let the skid steer warm up for a little bit and go check on the animals, but as you can see, they're all doing fine. Huddled up in a strange little bunch there, and Pepper's just a big warm heating pad for baby goats, I guess. Didn't seem to bother her. talking to Cody this morning. I haven't really shown you the spillway pipe and the backside of the dam and all that stuff in a little bit, but I was talking to him this morning and I said, you know, all this structure and everything I'm doing around the pond, one place I haven't even really thought about focusing anything on yet is what I'm going to do on the dam itself, because just naturally, most people, I mean, Houston and I are going to come over here and bass fish all kinds of structure. We're going to get out in a boat. We're going to fish around trees and logs and stumps and rocks. Most generally, if you bring a kid to a pond to go fishing, they're going to stand on the dam and cast out into the deepest, biggest part of the pond. And right now, there's nothing to hold fish around the dam. So I do need to kind of consider some ideas of getting some logs in there and getting some concrete and rock and structure just along the face of the dam that'll be, 3-4 feet underwater, just so there's actually a reason for a fish to hang out on the dam, and somewhere for people to fish and hope to actually have a reason to catch a fish there. I don't know if that makes sense to everybody, but at least that's my brain. need to break off a few of these sticks and stobs and things. But I think you catch the drift of what I'm going for. Instead of having a blank empty pond dam, you know, with nothing for holding power for fish, I think that'll be a lot better. And I know a lot of folks are really concerned about, you know, like the safety aspect of putting all this concrete and stuff in here. One thing I'm being very careful of, though, is obviously this busted up concrete has some rebar in it. So I'm trying to do a good job of making sure, like there was one piece sticking out here. I don't want any of that rebar sticking up or anything that could be dangerous if somebody was wading in the pond or, you know, jumped in the water or something. But for the most part, I highly doubt anybody's going to be doing much swimming in this pond. That's just not what it's for. And the main purpose is fishing. And we're going to do everything we can to make it hold as many fish and grow as many fish as possible. So, I mean, I get it. A lot of folks are worried about, you know, the concrete towers that I built that are standing up, and over on the Bass Castle, there's concrete and sticks and stuff sticking up. And people are worried about, you know, if you come over it with a boat, you're going to damage your boat. And quite honestly, I guess that's just kind of a risk I'm willing to take. I mean, I feel like that's part of it. I want structure, I want concrete, I want wood, I want all kinds of different things that will hold fish. And if it's not in there, it's not going to hold fish. We're going to do everything we can to make it as safe as possible, obviously. So I'm trying to make sure all of this stuff is below water level by a couple feet. So I haven't shown you the spillway pipe they installed yesterday. It's a 2 foot, so a 24-inch pipe that goes all the way through the dam. Now they're still working on the dam and they're still working on elevation and stuff, so it's hard to see on camera. They've still got to come up a little bit. So normal full pool, full water level would be the bottom of this pipe. And our goal is to make sure, basically from the top of that pipe, we have plenty of room so that water can never spill over. And there will be an emergency spillway on one end of the dam or the other. I'm not sure. We talked about that end, and then yesterday we talked about this end. But that will be there as a backup. But this pipe goes all the way through the dam, pops out the other side. It's got quite a bit of slope on it. Now they're still working on the backside. It's not finished yet, but I think what we're going to do back here is get some of those concrete slabs, because there is quite a drop off back here, and we don't want water running out and eroding. So I think we're going to lay a bunch of those concrete slabs in there where the waterfall would come out. And this has all still got to get covered up more. But whew, I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, but that wind is getting colder and colder. It's not bad sitting in the skid steer. You get out here walking around and it's chilly. But all of those should be plenty deep enough when the pond's full. You know, I want them a couple feet underwater, stuff to hold bait fish and bluegill and just attract fish in general. So we're getting there. Here's what I was talking about. He's still hauling dirt over here, covering up the pipe. Still a little bit left to go, but we are getting dangerously close to completing this project. In the future, for future reference, if you guys decide to build a pond, do it about July 1st. The weather conditions have not been in our favor, to say the least. It's nothing on the fault of these guys out here working by any means. We started in December. It's kind of mud season, kind of a muddy time of year, and they're trying to get everything done as fast as possible, because you guys saw during that snowstorm a few weeks back, I mean, it shut us down for over a week. So like today, it's super cold. It's supposed to have been rainy and nasty. Roads are in bad conditions. These guys shouldn't even be here, really. But they want to get as much done as fast as possible in case we get another one of those big snowstorms and shut us down for another week. But the good news is for the most part, the majority of the actual pond itself is pretty much complete. I've still got a lot of work to do, but I'm enjoying myself. This is piddly. This is me out here piddling, but this is me planning for the future. As silly as it sounds. Yeah, I know that stick's got to go. It's going to catch every hook we throw in the water, but I'll break it off there and get it out of here. But man, doing all of this, building all of this is just like a dream come true. But my dream right now is going to be in that heater, in that cab of that skid steer, because it's cold. And you might not be able to see it on video, but it's misty raining and it just freezes to everything. When I set my camera up on a tripod, everything freezes over. Whew, my hands are cold. Well, I think that's going to be my stopping point for today. I don't want to. I don't want to quit. I can sit out here and work all stinking day. The weather is not deteriorating near as fast as what they said it would here. North of here, it's chaos. It's crazy. Everybody's sending me snap videos and text message videos and all the crazy weather junk that's just barely missing us. But out here in the woods, you probably won't be able to hear it, but I can hear the ice on the trees as they move. It's been a kind of a misty, drizzly day, and it just, when I set my tripod out on the ground, like I said earlier, it just freezes over. I can hear the ice in the trees, but it's not a ton of accumulation yet. And I do see the occasional little snow flurry, but not much. But it is 2:05, and this video is supposed to be posted on YouTube at 4:30 today. So, running a little bit behind. Weather delays are just what they are. But anyways, guys, remember, do something today to make somebody smile, because you never know. It just might change the whole world. Guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. You guys have a great day. And as always, we'll see you on the next video.